Oh shit. I gotta glaciate. Holy shit, bro. I can't fucking speak English. Glaciate case. Anyway, what's going on, Slide? Welcome to Phantom Forces. See, Battlefield 6 is coming out. The beta is coming out soon. So I thought I would hop on to Roblox Battlefield / Roblox Call of Duty. I don't know, it's like a mix between the two. I don't know, okay. Now I don't play this game too often. The last time I played it was when I was in 7th grade. So what level? I have 43 kills with that and 559 kills with the intervention. Oh my goodness, my sensitivity is crazy on this. Oh my. Yo, I'm not gonna be able to hit shit. Wait, headshot? Huh? Anyway, the Battlefield 6 early access to the open beta opens up on, I believe, the 7th, and I have a code for that, so I'll be playing the early access. So recently, I've just been playing a decent amount of Battlefield, mainly 2042, just because it's the newest one. I know a lot of people will say, play Battlefield 5 or 1, or even Battlefield 4, and I enjoy those games. I'm not saying I don't. It's just, you know, the people playing those games a lot of them have been playing it for years, you know, so personally can't compete with people that have been playing Battlefield 4 for years. See, I've always mained Call of Duty, but I've always played Battlefield. Every time my new ones came out, I always played it. The ones I played the most, though, were Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3, I think. And between all of the Battlefields, I have in total probably 1,000 hours on the franchise, you know, in total. So it's not like I don't play it at all. You know, it's a decent amount of time. But they have the G36C, or K, I guess is what they call it here. What the fuck? I mean, I guess I'll use that. Why not? Those do not look like G36C iron sights. I'm kind of happy about that. I keep trying to tac sprint. Jesus. Now, I do know also that the Black Ops 6 Season 5, I think it is, comes out on the 7th, I think. Or at least sometime close, because there were people saying that they were trying to steal Call of Duty's thunder or something like that, which I personally don't think that's what they're doing. I think they just are releasing the beta because that's when they wanted to release it. And honestly, I don't really think they're stealing anything from it, because given the chance, I wouldn't have really played it, I'm not gonna lie. This last season of Call of Duty, I barely even got to I think I only unlocked the LC-10 in the Battle Pass. I didn't play enough to get beyond that. It's been so long since I've been hyped for Battlefield. 2042, I was decently hyped for it, but obviously then when it came out, it just, I don't know. And also on the road to it coming out, when I heard there was no campaign and stuff like that, because I'm someone that likes to play the campaigns in the games I play. Okay, obviously there are exceptions of games that don't have campaigns that I do play consistently, you know, Rainbow Six Siege doesn't really have a campaign, but I still play it consistently. But that's because the multiplayer is just fun enough, and the other Battlefield multiplayers were always fun too, except for 2042 and Hardline, I'd say, are probably the only two I didn't really have fun. No, that's not true. Hardline I still had fun on, because you could drive a couch. I don't know if any of you guys remember that. You could drive a couch on Hardline. Now that was peak Battlefield, honestly. I also saw that someone found the stretch neck bug during the beta that they got to play at the reveal event. But somebody found it, the long, stretch neck. I'll put the post up on screen right now. Dude, all I gotta say is the stretch neck bug has to be, one of my favorite Battlefield bugs. One of my favorite game bugs, just of all time. It has to be one of the most iconic, too, besides, the GTA 4 swing glitch or something like that. The stretch neck bug has to be at least, top 5, surely. Bro, my sensitivity is so hot since I've been playing 2042, which again, like I said, I know a lot of people are gonna say you don't play that, play something else, but it's literally just the most recent one. And also, if I'm being honest with you, I'm terrible at trying to find a sensitivity in all these options on Battlefield. There's so many options. Okay, my little stupid brain, my stupid little old brain can't comprehend all of it. I had to look at 5 different guides just to find the settings I have now on 2042. I'm not gonna try and look for 5 different guides on fucking Battlefield 4. Okay, they're all gonna be 90 years old, the fucking guides I end up finding. Okay, something I've been seeing a lot too on Twitter, which just don't go there. It's a terrible website, just don't go there. I've seen a lot of, it's not like a majority of the Battlefield community, like people that main Battlefield, but a lot of people that, like, not even a lot, it's a minority group of people that play Battlefield are like saying Call of Duty players, oh, you shouldn't be playing Battlefield, stick to your own game. It's like, it's annoying, but it almost brings me back to like when Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty were competing between each other, even though they're two like different games. One of them is a giant sandbox that you can do almost anything in, and the other one is Call of Duty, where it's like set maps, there's no destruction really, except for like Call of Duty Ghosts and Vanguard. But so I just never understood why they were ever competing, but I don't know, it's just kind of wholesome to see it back in 2025, when the last time that happened was like, it's gotta be at least 10 years ago when that shit happened. Also, you don't need to pre-order to do the beta at all, not even do the beta early. I haven't pre-ordered yet. I know a bunch of people are saying don't pre-order, okay, but I'm sorry, I'm excited for the game, alright? And I understand you shouldn't pre-order games. I completely agree with that. However, I don't know if I'll be taking my own advice on that. Alright. And with the beta, you don't even need to actually pre-order to play it early. I'm pretty sure they're going to have Twitch drops on the day. You just have to watch like an hour of certain streamers that have the Twitch drops active. Or you could also get it if you signed up for Battlefield Labs early. Not early, but like before July 31st, I think it was, or something like that, which I did, so I ended up getting the code that way. But there's also people like giving away codes. I think you could also get codes if you watched a certain amount of time of the Battlefield 6 reveal event on Twitch. I believe there's drops through that. So I mean, there's a few ways, you know, to get it, none of which are through pre-ordering. I don't even think you get early access if you just pre-order. I think in order to get the early access, you have to have one of those codes, and you redeem it. There's tutorials, you can figure out how to redeem it, but you have to get one of those codes. It's not just through pre-ordering, which I think is honestly great, because like Call of Duty and every other game that I've seen with a beta, you always have to pre-order in order to play it early, or in some cases to play it at all. I'm really glad they're not doing that, and I feel like it puts like, I don't know, I might be glazing, but it puts like, I don't know, it shows that they have at least some faith in the product they're making. Because 2042, you had to pay to play that beta, I'm pretty sure, in general. I know you did to play it early, but I'm pretty sure you also had to pay to play that beta just in general. And I mean, Battlefield 2042, I don't mind it now after the update, and I've been playing it recently. I know, it's slop, whatever. But it's gotta be the lowest rated, like, Battlefield, probably forever. I don't think anything's ever gonna place lower than that. I certainly don't think Battlefield 6 is going to. I think the main thing that draws me towards Battlefield 6, especially like, you know, like a lot of people that played the older ones, is just like how, I don't know, the destruction sort of feels like it can almost compete with like Destruction 2, I think is what the engine was called that they used on Battlefield Bad Company 2. I'm pretty sure. Right, that was called Destruction 2, was it not? I have no idea. But it almost reminds me of that, the destruction in this game. Which, by the way, I've already seen fucking insane clips from the reveal event. I mean, I'm not gonna say completely that's a great game yet, because I haven't even got my hands on the beta, and even once you do get your hands on the beta, you know, keep in mind that's not the full game, so you should keep that in mind. Yo, holy shit, these kids are ass. Oh my goodness, bro. Who would have thought people on the Roblox game are not good? I have no idea what type of player I want to be on Battlefield 6, because in 2042, I'm just like, I play support, I run SMG, or the MTAR usually. I think the SMG I run is like the AC9 or something, but I have no idea what I want main. Obviously, I'll figure that out through the beta, because there are challenges to get like skins and rewards for when the full game comes out, and you can only get them through the beta by doing challenges with certain characters. Like, for instance, you have to revive a certain amount of people with medic, I believe is one of the challenges, which I'll do that one easily. Every game I play, I've been a support main, okay? Every single game I play, and Battlefield is literally is not an exception to that rule, okay? What are we doing, man? You thought you were gonna find me or something? Like, dog shit. Fuck out my lobby. I have no idea if you guys would want to see a Battlefield 2042 video. I mean, I could probably just like do one as a test. That was a trade, don't worry. I could do one as a test. That's what I'll probably upload tomorrow, is a Battlefield 2042 video. And then from there, I can go and play like Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 5. See, I always preferred Battlefield 5. I always thought Battlefield 1 looked better and had better atmosphere, but I always preferred playing Battlefield 5. I would try and play Battlefield 4, but it's just, I did try. There's just, people on Battlefield 4 are just, they're way better, man. Like, it genuinely is a skill issue on that game on my behalf. They're better. Battlefield 5 and 1, though, I feel like have more players, so there's probably going to be more, like, I'm not being rude, just not that good players on it. Because 2042, you find a plethora of not good players on that, but Battlefield 4, nah, Battlefield 4, it's just demons on that. It's just demons on Battlefield 4. Channel, let me know if you guys want to see that 2042 video down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely get over and play Battlefield 5 or something. I might do that after the beta, honestly. Yeah, I might do that after the beta. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. We upload, we upload, alright? Well, we upload. And yeah, it's been Sly. See you in the next one.